What's up everyone, it's Alex the Sega Guru here, and today is that day. That's right, GTA 3, the final release, is here. This essentially is a culmination of months and months of work by SKMP, Falco, Nason, you name it. If you know of a Dreamcast developer, it was likely that they had some input in this one. This is it. This is the release we've all been waiting for, the Dreamcast. It's now time to give it a go yourself. Let's check it out and let's see exactly how well GTA 3 has been ported onto the Sega Dreamcast. Oh yes, the day is here and it's release day for DCA3, aka GTA 3, for the Sega Dreamcast. Now we'll know that this has been developed now for some months, although it really doesn't feel like it. I mean, just look at this original still here from SKMP when he originally did the first port. This was the first result. As you can tell, doesn't look like much, but as you're going to see very, very shortly, it's come a very, very long way. Now, there's been loads of different people working on this, including Sonic CD working on the whole control system and layout, and then you've got Falco with his profiler, which obviously, as you can see right now, does show things like FPS, and it's going to be used for debugging other things going forward and other projects. Now, let's take a look at the website. Yes, that's right, a website which gives you the rundown of everything about the whole project. So this is it. This is the dca3.net website. This is where you're going to want to see everything based around the whole project. So experience the thrills of Liberty City now on your beloved Dreamcast. DCA3 is developed upon the RE3 project, a free reverse engineering of GTA 3 with the goal of pushing the Dreamcast capabilities to the limit and beyond. So as you can imagine, the biggest issues becoming for most are obviously memory limitations and bits like that. Faithful port, open source and first release of DCA3. So like I said, you can have everything you're going to need here, including instructions on how to actually play the game, how to actually do the whole build process and everything. Obviously, there is legal routes for this, and the way you should be doing it is you need to own the actual game, GTA 3 itself. Obviously, you can grab this directly from Steam. You can actually get the most recent and up-to-date versions of GTA 3 and use that for the build. So you do have to own it. So that is a disclaimer right there. So obviously screenshots here as well. So you can see the screenshots of how it looks and plays. As you can see, looks stunning. And then as well as this, you've got the likes of the FAQ, which will give you the rundown of everything that you're going to need to know on how to use Run, you know, different resolutions, the controllers that actually do work with this. So basically most of them do, so you can use dual analog. Currently, as far as I'm aware, like I may have said already, keyboard and mouse doesn't work at the moment. Will other games like Vice City and San Andreas have versions for the Dreamcast? At the moment, the focus is on improving DCA 3. It's still too early to talk about other projects. But I'm sure it wouldn't surprise me if that did end up happening. And then you got the credits here of all of the different developers like Esperal, Falco, Frogball, Ian, you know, Nason, Phenom, Sonic CD, they're all there. Then you got the testers. Obviously, I'm listed there as well, Sega Guru. And obviously the website as well. So there are tons and tons of people on this. And yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so this is the main menu. As you can see, start game, options, and quick game. Obviously, we don't want a quick game because we've just jumped straight into it. So let's jump into the options, controller setup. Obviously, you can do things like mouse settings and keyboard. I don't know if they're actually live yet. I don't believe they are. But you can obviously use dual analog sticks via the different and various means of doing that. Controls, if we click in here, classic, standard, redefine controls, obviously gives you the whole rundown of all of the different bits and pieces you need to know with the controller. So let's come back out and let's go back. Audio setup.
This is Head Radio, a love media station, just one of 900 radio stations.
So as you can hear, running like an absolute dream. Display settings, also you can give you all the draw distances and all that sort of those bits and pieces, those particulars that you may want to do when playing GTA 3. Graphics setup. Now the one thing to turn off is probably trails. That actually is a must at this point. One thing to note that by default now anti-aliasing is indeed part of this project. So let's just back out of this. Language select, that's all there as well. And then you've also got player setup. So if you did want to change skins, there is a way to do that. That will be coming later via mods. So here we go. Let's jump into the game and let's take a deep dive into DCA3.
Ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses, and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! There's no point to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost. Red light district where we can lay lights, got my hands on all that stuff. So you better drive, brother.
your ears. Stop, rock, and clap. It's Head Radio.
Merryweather, but please, call me...
Laughing vampires dance!
All your favorite commercials.
City, you're checking out Game Radio.
Style!
Radio show Chatterbox, where your opinion matters. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Hey, you ever had possum? Good eat.
Nah, I really can't say I have.
Well, you try sometime. I tell you, man, it's good eat. Raccoon, even zebra meat. Sometimes they come with notes attached. It's like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels are not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat really stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds on. It started to affect my mood.
Place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change. Let's get off the street.
Anything else to say?
He's connected. Let him go fast. Like, probably makes that work. You know, get that over there. It's like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels are not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra...
Well, let's go around the back. We need the service. Come on. Here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
April's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those extra 200 pounds on. It started to affect my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The abdometrics, the body size, it's only stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Wonky.
That's right. Then I found a Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, and wrap yourself in a special eye. Burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds.
To say, or...
Sometimes they have notes attached. It's like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels not so good. They taste like goldfish. Meat real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did...
said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's another guy on the street goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys have been introducing this trash to my girls down toward the mall. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Right, you dude.
Now, the real question is, are you going to go and play this? You absolutely should. Like I said, this has been months and months of work. Give it a go. You will absolutely agree this has to be the best console version of GTA 3 ever. As always, like, comment and subscribe. It's Alex signing out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. As well as that, you can also back the channel on Patreon. QR code is down below. But obviously you can check out this video, you can also check out that video. And on that note, it's Al signing out.